It's time for the Roots and Roots Show with your host, Greg Rashid, bringing you history and music from the Black American diaspora. Greg and his guests' goal is to root the show's information in your psyche, providing you the roots to expand knowledge within your community. Now here's your host, Greg Rashid.
Well, I want to say Swadikap to everyone out there, which means hello in Thai. And for those who listen to the program for the first time, I'm in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, doing another edition of the Root and Root Show. Heard at your convenience on various platforms on the internet, but a lot of folks listen every Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Mountain Time on KUHSdenver.com, created by the one and only, and I must say, the future quarterback of the Broncos, the one and only Henry Archuleta. And I want to say hi to all my friends in the Colorado region. Every show I say I'm coming back there at some point to visit. I am. I'm just going to surprise you. You never know. But anyway, we're going to have another great edition of the show, the Root and Root Show. And I want to say hi to my friends. And I got new folks that are listening. And believe it or not, Russia. So I want to say hi to the folks in Russia, hi to the folks in India. Hi to the folks. I think I got a couple of folks listening in Myanmar. If you know anything about Myanmar, there's a serious war going on there. So it's something that those of you that are listening in America and maybe in Europe or something, like I got folks in Britain and Paris that listen to this program. You may not understand what's going on in Myanmar. It's a genocidal situation there. This is really bad, but we're not gonna really get into that, as well as other situations in this world right now. Just lift your voices up and hope we can change some things, especially what's going on in Palestine right now. And just hopefully that things will work out everywhere. But we're here to get things going and get you make your mood feel good. We're not down or anything with this show. But right now I want to I am fascinated. I'm 8,000 miles away, and I say this on these shows. As someone who, for a long time, when I was a sports analysis, had a talk show in Denver for many, many years on a number of stations there, I'm just really fascinated what's going on with Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffs. I've said this a number of times on this show, but it's just fascinating. After I started this program, I just finished looking at them defeat in a close game. Final 5 seconds. No, it was actually 11 seconds of the game. Their field goal kicker for CU kicked the winning field goal, and they won 27-24. But I'm fascinated by the fact that all of a sudden, the Buffs, and anyone that knows anything about Colorado, and especially you black folks, black men in particular out there that listen to my program, this is an amazing occurrence that's going on in SCU in Colorado, in Boulder, that I never thought, all my years living in Denver and going to Boulder many times, that the CU, that college football program, will be considered Black America's college football program. I am stunned by that, especially considering the fact that you got all these black colleges, historical black colleges, universities that have football programs, sports programs. I've never heard anyone say that a particular school, be it, you can say anything at Morehouse, Howard University, Grambling. No one ever said, those are the number one black college programs, but that Black America is watching those programs. In fact, I would say that a lot of folks don't even look at the SWAC and other black college conferences that are out there, and that's a shame. That's a shame, because I wonder how many folks actually looked at Deion and his sons where they were at Jackson State for the last 2 years before going to Colorado. I just wonder that, but it's really fascinating looking at this because there's a whole racial aspect that's going on with Coach Prime being in Colorado, which is leading to a lot of negative comments out there, and just like people who want him to just fall. It's awful, but I'm gonna play part of this press conference that happened just today. Actually, or yesterday for those of you listening on KUHS, Denver.com. But this is Deion Sanders talking about the win against Arizona State yesterday. And I want to thank Fox TV for providing this. So let's hear this.
Appreciate everything. Wonderful win. Played like hot garbage. I'm trying to figure this out. Sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of us coming out here and putting forth the effort we put forth in the first half. We've flipped practices. We've had really diligent meetings, and we're trying to figure this out. Trying to figure this out because I'm sick of it. I'm sorry. I'm happy about the win, but I'm not happy in the fashion that we won it in. We're better than that. We really are better than that, and we got to start showing that. I expect to win, and I expect to win in a better fashion than that. I'm sick of these consistent holes that we're displaying and the penalties and the things that we're doing. We're so much better. I apologize for my anger today, but I don't accept mediocrity. Maybe you do. Maybe you can live with it. Maybe you sleep with it. Maybe you lie with it. Maybe you're comfortable with it, but I'm not.
And that's something there. Yeah, I wasn't happy about that game yesterday, even though they won. But the fact is, I'm just really checking out this whole aspect of what's going on around that team and how it's affecting, sports fans, and not just sports fans, just the average the folks who just ordinarily wouldn't even care about any college football, any football period, all of a sudden getting into this, getting into CU. It's just a really fascinating thing. And, I'm just watching this 8,000 miles away, and I'm going to talk about it more and more on this program because I'm really, it's intriguing. It's just really intriguing. And by the way, I hope someone out there who is in Colorado, because I used to have a CU hat, man, for a long time. But when I moved over here to Bangkok, I misplaced my CU hat. And I've been looking, and I've been able to get like hats over here from various sports teams in Colorado, like a Rockies hat I got, Broncos hat I got over here. But a lot of my friends and supporters, they send me stuff too, and I really appreciate that. But maybe someone out there will be kind enough to send me a CU hat. But anyway, you don't have to send me the sunglasses, they're Deion Sanders sunglasses, but the hat. You can just go to my Facebook site, Gregory, last name Rashid, Rasheed, and I'll send you the address and all, and you can send it to me and we can talk about it. But anyway, as they always say, if you don't ask, you don't get. Seeking, you shall find. So I'm asking, and we'll see what happens. But anyway, we're going to get to some music right now. I'm going to do from the Jazz is Dead collection. This is the great Doug Karn, and I'm going to play Dimensions. And he's on the vibes on this. So let's hear this on the Root Moot Show.
There is nobody, no one can outrun me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just love me. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, just love me. Just love me. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, just love me. If I didn't ride blade on curb, would you still? If I made up my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100 ever, do you trust me, then so. Keep it on 100, don't ask you got nothing. Work for my money. There is nobody, no one can outrun me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely. Living lovely. Just love me. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you, yeah. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. I'm on the way, we ain't got no time to waste. Papa, yeah, I'm on the way, am I in the way? I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open the door by the way. Told you that I'm on the way, I'm on the way. I know connection is big. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn, I'm jamming. Bad attitude, and then it. Cause I ain't hit from your memory. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know top will be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body, your music. I want the big one to prove it. Look what you mean. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away, yeah. If I didn't have blade on curb, would you still? If I made up my mind and work, would you still? Keep it 100, baby, you trust me there too. Keep it on 100, don't get you got nothing. 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 Baby, baby, baby. What's it gonna be?
All right, I was getting into that. I almost forgot to turn the mic on. I like, I get into this music. I sometimes forget. But anyway, that was, one of my favorite groups out there from DC. DC's own Black Alley, a little go-go mix there. They did their version of the Prince song "Beautiful One." And before that, we started to set off with Doug Karn from the Jazz is Dead label, and that was Dimensions on the Root Root Show as we get to more music here. And I'm going to play right now. I think we'll go back in time a little bit. We'll go 1927 with Victoria Stevie and Black Snake Blues. So let's hear that on the Root Root Show.
Mary Green, New Orleans, bam so keen and tall, said that she was love-proof, no one could make her fall. One day she received a note from her boyfriend in jail, and his brother asked her if she'd mind sending him his bail. Now she was a gal who didn't believe to give men her money, so she sat down and wrote him and said, listen dear honey, I got what it takes, but it breaks my heart to give it away, give it away. This little thing that I've got is the thing that makes fiddlers play, fiddlers play. I've been saving it up since I don't know when. I ain't playing Santa Claus to any man. This little thing, I ain't gonna abuse it. If I ever get broke, babe, I certainly can use it. This little thing is the thing the whole world's talking about, talking about. And I'm certainly not gonna do without a doubt. Now they caught you on spot, and now you're in jail. Can't send you none of this, might get lost through the mail. I got what it takes, but it breaks my heart. Ain't gonna give it away. I say I got what it takes, but it breaks my heart, baby. Give it away, to give it away. And this little thing that I've got is the thing that makes our fiddlers play, fiddlers play. I've been saving it up since I don't know when. Ain't playing Santa Claus to any men. Some people say that it's filthy and old, but you can tell the world it's worth its weight in gold. This little thing is the thing the whole world talking about, talking about. And I'm certainly not gonna do without a doubt. Now once you were my daddy, suited me to a T. If you get any of this, it will surprise me. I got what it takes, but it breaks my heart. I ain't gonna give it away. Church to take a drink, she says it will not hurt. I met her one day coming down Beale Street. She was so drunk until she could not see, and it's dirty butter, it's dirty butter. Say now you should talk in, it's dirty butter.
fine watermelon field. He plucked that watermelon off the vine. The creature was running when I thought it was flying, and it sturdy butter. Yeah, sturdy butter. Say now, you just talking. It's sturdy butter. I had me for the judge for selling corn. He made me hate the day that I ever was born. I turned my face right to the wall. He says 110 and cost that's all. And it's dirty butter. It's dirty butter. Say now, you should talking. It's dirty butter. I went to the ball the other night. My man danced with a gal. Her dress was too tight. She done the shimmy. She wobbled right across the hall. She made a misstep. You might have seen her fall. It was dirty butter. It was dirty butter. Tina, you should talk, yeah. It's dirty butter. Early one morning, about 4:30, a big police was knocking on my door. He had a glass of whiskey right in his hand. He's gonna arrest me and take me to the promised land. It was dirty butter. It was dirty butter. Tina, you should talk, yeah. It's dirty butter.
I want a bow-legged woman, that's all. I want a bow-legged woman that's tall. I'll fall in love with her right from the start because her big fat legs are so far apart. I want a bow-legged woman right now. I want to find me a gal somehow. She's gotta be built like an old bass fiddle, big bow legs with plenty room in the middle. Gotta be on my way to find a bow-legged woman today. He wants a bow-legged woman. Yeah. He wants a bow-legged woman. Boy, I'll fall in love with her right from the start because the big fat legs are so far apart. He wants a bow-legged woman. Divine. A bow-legged woman that's fine. She don't have to be no glamour gal, but she gotta have hooves like an old Bill Bear. Gotta be on my way to find a bow-legged woman today. I found a bow-legged woman last night. Yeah. And man, she was really all right. She had a solid straddle when she came into battle. I jumped dead in the saddle. You couldn't hear a rattle, and there wasn't nobody there to run and tattle. Gotta be on my way to see my bow-legged woman today. I say, my woman with big bow legs.
I heard peeped through the keyhole, and what did I see? Somebody peeping right back at me. It was George. Howdy, George. What are you doing at my front door? I said, George. Howdy, George. Don't you know it's 4:30? I said, George. Howdy, George. You know I can't let you come in here. I said, George. Howdy, George. You only come around when you're full of beer. I holler, Daddy, Daddy, come here quick and make George stop. Daddy, Daddy, I believe George is blowing his top. Come get George. Howdy, George. You never get to come in here again. I said, George. Howdy, George. So he broke down the door and walked right in. Coat on. I see that fire's in your eye, and I'm wise to your desire. I holler, Daddy, Daddy, come here quick and keep George cool. Daddy, Daddy, George is acting like a natural fool. She said, George, don't try to hug me. She said, George, you're trying to bug me. Now I ain't heard you say a mumbling word, but you're driving me insane. I really mean it. You're driving me insane. You should have seen it. I love you just the same. George, I'm giving you just 24 hours to get out of here. Oh, love that George.
Well, somebody fishing, they've been fishing in my pond. Oh, somebody fishing, they've been fishing in my pond. I'm glad eating up all my fish, they must be grinding up the ball. Don't mind I'm fishing, rod, reel, or pole. Seem like they're catching my fish by running out the hole. I got, yeah, baby, somebody been fishing in my pond. Well, eating up all my fish, they must be grinding up the ball. All right. Down to the river, didn't see no track. I saw they catching little fish and wouldn't even go back. Yes, baby, somebody been fishing in my pond. Well, eating up all my fish, they must be grinding up the ball. Didn't get suspicious till the last day or two. I found my next door neighbor was cooking fishes too. I got, oh yeah, somebody been fishing in my pond. Well, I cleaned up all my fish, they must be grinding up the bone.
Miss Jody's thing. We're gonna step and make that booty move. Now to the left, back to the right, now to the front, come on and walk it on back. Turn to the left, back to the right, now to the front, come on and walk it on back. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our dance. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody's thing. Well, I went out to this place, they call it no name. Well, you can do just what you wanna do, and you ain't got to be ashamed. The music and the liquor, it got me on my seat, and then my booty started moving to the funky beat. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our dance. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody's thing. Now everybody in the place, they said, "Oh, go, Miss Jody, go." 'Cause you were doing a dance that we ain't never seen before. The way my booty moved, nobody complained. 'Cause both the women and the men, they like Miss Jody's thing. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our thing. Everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing. Here we go, y'all. Now to the left. Oh, yeah. Now to the right. Work it, y'all. Now to the front. Come on and walk it on back now. Now walk it on back. Turn to the left. Oh, I like what I see, y'all. Back to the right. Woo! Now to the front. Walk it on back now. Come on and walk it on back. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our dance. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing. Now all the men got excited, their eyes were poking out their head. They had something in their pants, y'all, that looked as hard as lead. Well, now it didn't take long before everyone was in the groove, and the dance I was doing, they started doing it too. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our dance. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody's thing. Here we go, now to the left. Come on, y'all, keep it crunk. Now to the right. Woo! Now to the front. Work that booty now. Come on and walk it on back. Turn to the left. Woo! Back to the right. Work it, work it, work it, work it. To the front. Now walk it on out, y'all. Come on and walk it on back. Hey, hey, now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our thing. Everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing. Now we were getting down in the club, or just start doing our dance. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing. Getting down in the club, or just start doing our thing. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing. Hey, hey, hey. Getting down in the club, or just start doing our thing. Now everybody was doing it, the Miss Jody thing.
Getting down in the club, getting down in the club, getting down in the club, in the club.
Getting down in the club, or just start doing our thing. Now everybody was doing it,
All right, the one and only Miss Jody and the remix of Miss Jody's thing. And I haven't played that. Oh, God. I think I was in Denver the last time I played that. But yeah, I love that. And that gets people on the floor and wherever you are listening to this, you're probably up and dancing. If you're not, well, you're probably in a coffin now or something. I mean, that gets you going. That song there, Miss Jody's thing, her remix. But last week I did a whole Jody mix of different songs about the one and only Jody, and I included in that Miss Jody and her interpretation of her being not a Jody and just being with one man. But anyway, before that on the Root and Root show, we played Lee Jackson, Fishing in My Pond, and that had Little Walter on harmonica. You can recognize that. Before that, we did Lucky Milliner and the Orchestra featuring Myrna Johnson, and that was Silent George. Then we did Bull Moose Jackson. I hate to laugh, but I Want a Bow-Legged Woman. And then before that, we did Memphis Minnie, Dirty Butter. And we started to set off with Victoria Spivey and Black Snake Blues on the Root and Root show. And playing that stuff, I'm gonna play something. I'm gonna go to some gospel right now. Let's to clean up some of this stuff, and let's play right now. I think I'll do back from like the early '60s. Reverend Julius Cheeks, the amazing Reverend Julius Cheeks, and Holy Wine. Let's hear that on the Root and Root show.
Drinking wine, drinking wine. I should have been there, sitting down. You know I like that. Say it again. Drinking wine, drinking wine. Oh yeah, I should have been there 10,000 years. Listen. Jesus and his disciples were sitting around. God blessed the cup and give them a sip of wine. Peter said we should have been there somewhere just. And listen to this, that's what he told them. Drink this wine. I want you to drink it free. As often as you do this, do it in remembrance of me. Then you say, should have been there. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Lord, listen to this. Peter was fishing down by the sea. Jesus said, come on, Simon, I need you to go with me. Peter started walking. Should have been somewhere just. And listen. Jesus started walking, and Peter started walking in. He said, I'll make you fishermen of men. Peter said, Lord, I should have been 10,000 years. Yeah. I remember on the desert, listen, there was a big crowd that had to be fed. Jesus took 2 fishes and 5 loaves of bread. When they got through, they said, I should have been there. Yeah. Keep on drinking the wine. Keep on drinking. Oh, Lord. I should have been there. Wow. Oh, Lord. Just, oh, Lord.
Hey lady, don't change your love. I like
confidence and trust. There's some things that you don't do, and there's some things that you must. But hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything that you do. Hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything about you. People try to tell that we're too young. They say love won't work out for us. No, no. But what they don't know is we've got love deep in our soul. Hey, God will bless our love. Shower it from above, yeah. I'm gonna treasure your love. Hey, girl, yeah. I really do mean it. Oh, don't change. Don't change. Baby, don't change your love. Don't change. Pretty little baby, don't change your love. Hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything that you do. Hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything about you, baby. My sweet darling. We got love. Hey, lady. And we're gonna work it out, work it out, work it out. Hey, lady. Hey, lady. Hey, we're gonna work it out. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything that you do. Hey, lady, don't change your love. I like everything that you do, baby. Don't change your love. I remember when I was a young man, I had a great love affair with a woman that was almost twice my age. Shoot, I didn't care. She was 44 and count. I was just 23. I wish I could tell y'all things that woman did to me. But don't ask me no questions. We have to be discreet. We can't have our business out there in the street. The cat got no tongue. I ain't talking.
cat got my tongue. I ain't talking. The cat got my tongue. Keep on walking. She said you're young, hard, and handsome. That's what attracted me to you. But if you're gonna make love to a grown woman, I'm gonna teach you a thing or two. She turned me on, she turned me out. Took the boy that I used to be. She told me what love making is all about. Lord, you made a man out of me. But don't ask me no question. We got to be discreet. We don't want our business out there in the streets. The cat got my tongue. I ain't talking. The cat got my tongue. Keep on walking. The cat got my tongue. I ain't talking. The cat got my tongue. Keep on walking. Got my tongue. Keep on walking. The cat got my tongue. I ain't talking. The cat got my tongue. Keep on walking. The cat got my tongue. I ain't talking. The cat got my tongue. Keep on walking. The cat got my tongue.
Boy, I haven't played any Lattimore in ages. I don't think I've even played Lattimore on this program. All the years I've been doing this program, the Root Show. But I've done it on other shows in the past. But that was Lattimore, one and only Lattimore, and Cat Got My Tongue. And before that, we did from the mid '70s, Willie Hutch, I Like Everything About You. And then I tried to clean myself up with Reverend Julius Cheeson, Holy Wine. Hope you enjoyed those songs on the Root Show, and glad to always share music and guests with you and just commentary about things going on in the world, things going on here in Thailand. Hope you enjoy that. And again, you can go to my website, Facebook site, I'm sorry, at Gregory, and last name Rashid, Rasheed. I was about to give you an old Facebook site, but this is the current one. Also, go to my YouTube site, Nourished by History. Nourished by History, where I talk about, obviously, history, talk about nutrition, health, science, and a little, just some fun facts I just throw in there. The video, very brief videos I put on there, and also little shorts, YouTube shorts that you may enjoy. I know you'll enjoy. We got almost 2,000 people so far that really subscribe. So, but how come you haven't subscribed? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Just go on there. It doesn't cost you anything. But if you want to give me some money, fine. But anyway, it's Nourished by History. Check it out. Check it out. Definitely check it out. But I want to thank everyone listening to the program today, and wherever you are in the world, in this universe, I want to thank you so much for doing that. And speaking of the universe, something I have to say, I didn't bring it up last week, but my wife and I were here one night, and she started pointing out the window, and we looked, and we saw something yellow in the sky at night, and it wasn't an airplane, it wasn't the moon. It kind of came and went, looked like a light bulb, and I don't know, it wasn't a reflection from someone's window or anything. And all I can say is like maybe the fifth one I've seen. My first one here in Thailand, and I'm talking about UFO. But anyway, that's a story in itself. I just want to let you know about that. But anyway, this is Greg Rashid again. Go in love, go in peace. Help someone along the way, wherever you are, because we're all in this together. In your prefecture, in your community, in your apartment, in your condo, in your farmland, wherever you are, on the countryside, on the road, help someone in need, because you never know. By helping someone in need, you help yourself. And always wake up each morning, look in that mirror and say, you love yourself. And give yourself a hug. And if you're sight impaired, just get up, just hug yourself and say you love yourself. Because, if you can't love yourself, you can't do anything. You really can't do anything. So please love yourself, and then you can love others. You help someone in need. Do what you can to make this a better universe. Because that's all it is. We're here a short time. So enjoy. Try to do the best you can. Blot out the negativeness that may be coming from other folks who question what you're doing. So many folks, like what's going on, as I said earlier, with Deion Sanders. The positive things that Coach Prime is doing at CU. There are so many folks that are just totally negative about it, which I don't understand. Well, I do understand, knowing the forces that are in America that don't want some folks in the black community doing anything well. But just wish him well, support him. And again, like I said before, go to my Facebook site, Gregory Rashid, and I'll give you my address. You can send me a CU hat. I want a Colorado University Buffs hat. I used to have one, like I said earlier, and I misplaced it as I moved over here, so I want to get another one. And like I said, seeking you shall find. Asking it will be given to you. So that's what I'm asking for. But anyway, this is Greg Rashid. Go in love and go in peace. We'll see you next time on the Root and Root Show.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. And remember, spread the knowledge, share the power.